92.5.
50. And I read a couple times, I'm like, wow, Keith's name, where's video this year? Amazing for Cop Car.
I snuck in.
Yeah, that's great, though.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you're nominated. And I was looking, I'm going, that's... no.
I was thrilled because I'm kind of in between records, so very happy to get the nomination.
Tell me about the in-between time. Is it make you nuts when you're in between records?
Yes, it's like being in a NASCAR race and being in the pits and watching everyone go around.
I'm sure. Is there a timer that goes off in your head like every year?
Because
like newspaper people think in newspaper time. Like, okay,
Yeah.
4 o'clock I have to have the headlines done. 5 o'clock I have to have some stories in.
Yeah, it's a weird mix of roller coasters of freaking out that I want to get the record done and then being calmed down to the fact that just got to get it right.
Well, but now that you got the duettas out there, it's running pretty nice with Eric Church.
Indeed,
it seems to keep the record alive.
Yeah. No, it's been an amazing run on Fuse.
And
really extraordinary.
it sounds great on the air, and they may be able to find another song on there.
Who knows, man? That would be the 6th. It'd be crazy.
Have you ever had 6 from one record?
I've never had. I don't think I've had 5. Yeah, I've probably had 5 long time back. Yeah, it's been a while.
So, we need to take you to task on something. So you said on one time in an interview that every night you write a love letter to your wife.
No, I never said every night. That's not true.
Okay, so that was a misquote.
Absolutely.
Okay, because every night I'm like,
That's
we're talking
crazy.
on the radio about that. I'm like, Keith Urban, like we all love our wives, okay?
Yeah.
But every night I'm like,
No.
Keith, you're making us look bad.
No, that's not true.
Because you play guitar, you look good, you got great tattoos, you got great hair, you're on TV, you write love letters every night to your wife. We're like, we can't compete with this guy.
Let's just get some tattoos.
Well, I got them, but you can't see them.
Oh, really? I like this show.
But like, it's great that you're so in touch like that. If it's
I'm just, you know what? I'm lucky that I married somebody who's been married before because I haven't.
Right.
And
So you learn different things from
I've
each other.
learned a lot about what it takes
Right.
to keep a marriage not only together but strong.
Right.
Which I would have no clue about.
Right.
So I've been very lucky to marry such a great soul as Ned.
Yeah. But like, I think what you were saying at the start of that was to be present, and that's really the main part of what I think you were saying.
It's all there is, isn't
in that
it?
speech, yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing.
Right.
And it's harder and harder to be present because there's so much going on.
Right.
I mean, you got to think about the next question. You got to think about someone over
Who's
here
coming after?
saying
Yep.
that's enough
Right.
time.
Yep.
And yet your job right now and mine is about being here
Right.
and talking in the
Making
moment.
this the best 3 minutes.
It's hard to
Right.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially now that you went from just worrying about country music, now you're on television, and that's different. And TV's got to take you to a whole different level as far as like, there were probably times you can go through a town and, all right, get through, sneak by in the airport.
Yeah.
But now, being exposed to one of the biggest television shows in the world,
Right.
it's got to, they know you everywhere now, so that's got to be hard too, to be present, especially if you're walking with your family.
Yeah, but it's a
or
good
you're
show to be a part of.
in the
you know?
car. Oh yeah, I'm saying it's not a bad thing,
Yeah.
but like there's no downtime for you. There's no hiding
is.
from it unless you're in your backyard.
Yeah,
you know?
well. Good. I mean,
But the occasional helicopter might fly over.
it's. I mean, I'm fortunate that we live in Nashville.
Right.
It's a great town. It's
Yeah.
easy. I've been there 24 years. It's home, and it's a good, civil, calm, normal life for us there. So we're very lucky.
Well, that's great, and always be a great example for folks, because it's hard, to be working every day and being really in touch with the kids and your wife. And
I think it's hard to be up on a roofing in Texas in the middle of summer. So
yeah,
I'm pretty
that's
damn
true.
lucky. I think.
Well,
to
you know
get
what?
to do
That's a
what I
great
do.
perspective to have. It really is. And and thanks for what you do to the kids for American Idol. I mean, it's everybody's got their own journey to get to the top or wherever they're going to go in their musical career. But you're really good at finding something that some of these kids can relate to and giving them some kind of direction.
Right.
Because a lot of times you can't talk to somebody like you about how to do certain things, and you're very good at sharing yourself with them on the show, and that's great that you're a mentor like that.
I try. I mean, it's the same in y'all's world, right? You would meet guys coming through,
Right.
who you can see them. I don't even call them mistakes, but they're doing a lot of the same things that you figured out how to do,
Right.
and they're trying to unpick the lock, and you know the combinations.
Right.
So why wouldn't you share it with them?
Well, yeah, it's great that you do that, and especially guys that came up at the same time as you. They're all different. Everybody got there a different way.
That's right.
And it's their
Well,
own
that's the
personal
big thing
journey.
I talk about too. Is the advice to not take is just as important, because it's just opinions. Everyone's got one, right?
Right,
and
of course.
they're not always right. So as an artist, a creative person, or someone on a journey, you have to know also what to discard. I mean, you could discard everything we say and become a huge star. So it's just about following your path, really.
And that could take you any place, anywhere.
That's right.
Keith Urban's already got Keith Urban's job. You got to find your own job,
yes,
right?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
All right, it's Keith Urban here on Philly's Country Station, 92.5 XTU, nominated for a video category. Hope you win that. I know you're presenting too. Enjoy the weekend.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
so,
thank
all
you.
right, all
Thanks,
right.
man.
It's 92.5 XTU.